Dr. Stone, I fucking love you. Goddamn, I really goddamn enjoy this manga. It's a shame that probably Shonen Jump is going to cancel it because, Jesus Christ, do these guys love cancelling things we enjoy. Although there are exceptions to the rules because we got stuff like Promised Neverland, Academia survived in his last manga. Same thing with like Black Clover sharing the same thing as like Academia's last previous manga. Like, I gotta say, I really hope this is something that stays on because it feels fresh, it feels fucking different, and it actually has two characters that I actually do give a fuck about, and actually adding a different like premise to it and all that, as we get to see like our fucking main characters, like, you know, like doing like just surviving for the most part, but they're adding interest into it while trying to solve the mystery of this world. So Senku and Taiju have pretty much managed to come surviving on their own, where they're pretty much like gone from like, hey look, Taiju and all that, you are a fucking monster, you got the endurance of a fucking bear. And Senju, he's like, obviously he's a genius, and he's like, look, I've got all these fucking, all these mushrooms going around. Some of this shit is poisonous as fuck. You know, I take care of the small details, you take care of the big labor. And the fact that when they're like even going around and they're like searching around, they find a cave where it's like, oh, there's like this potted plant, like, other people survived, there's life around here. And it's like, no, trust me, it's just some shit I've left. And it's like, look, I've been testing shit for a while. Our main thing is to repopulate humanity, and I've been finding shit like nitric acid around, like, whereas like their question, like, I love the fact that they're already addressing like, why were we the ones and all that, like, that got out of it. And I love the fact it wasn't like, oh, because of destiny or because of some bullshit. It's because, no, we were just in the surrounding that had this acid around, where the substance that we were coated in actually eroded. And I love the fact that, like, not only throughout the entirety of this, like, essentially, like, he has been going through like all of the stuff. Like, he's got countless subjects, like birds that he's been trying to fix with like all this like specimens, trying to find out. And he's like, you know, one of the things where he's like, you know, it's all in the realm of fantasy now, like, you know, but are these even minerals? Do they have cells? Do they have life? There's not even equipment to search with. And the fact is that he's like thinking like, you know, we can make ethanol, we could like go for it, we just need some sake. And the fact that it kind of works well where like Senju, like with the whole like kind of like relationship that we've seen so far with Senju and Taiju, is that like Senju, like, from what we've seen of him so far, he's a little bit stuck up his own ass, but he doesn't come across a huge fucking dick. He just like comes off as a know-it-all. And the same thing with Taiju, where he's like, he's an honest, good-for-nothing like brat and all that, as, you know, who's got the endurance of the poor. But even he can actually make some good suggestions, whereas like, we need some fucking sake, we need some alcohol to add into the system, because if you motherfuckers been learning in your science classes, that's some of the shit you might need. And the fact that he's like, well, we can make wine, we've got fucking grapes, why don't we work around there? And the fact that they're doing this, they're fermenting it, making it all run out, and the fact that like, they even like drinking this shit, they're like, yo, we got wine, let's enjoy it first. And the fact that we can like one step forward, we can all have this with this like distillation, all that. I love this, and like you can show like how much time has actually gone by, and the fact that they're actually kind of fun around it, where like I kind of enjoy, like, you see fucking Taiju, he looks like already, like, he looks like he belongs in Vinland Saga or some shit. He looks like he belongs in Vikings, like, where he like comes out, he's fishing, he's got a big old fish in his back, a spear in one hand, and he's got the big fucking gristly manly beard. And I was like, yo, how much time has fucking gone by, and he already, like, the fact that they're probably like at this point and all that, like with this place in time, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, if anything, there's like, oh, we've gone through like a ton of shit throughout this, and the fact that they give a fuck this much to go through it. I kind of had like a bit of a laugh when like he was like, oh, I've got a beard, fucking use it, like my bitch use a hero. Well, I fucking hate this, like, they have it. And like Senju just grabs a fucking clown and just like starts clawing away like his beard, and he just like, there was some like hilarious moments in this. And the fact that we're already making progress with the plot about the whole thing about the stone shit, where it's like, you know, we've actually making progress where a bird was able to escape free from this, and they're actually, you know, in the end, like, science triumphs over the fantasy, and he's like, I'm getting excited over this. And it's like, now the next step from all that is to actually, you know, get a human out of this, and, you know, they want to get their girl out of this. And I feel like this may end really tragically or something. I don't know, like, the way how it was like looking like, against it and all that, it's just like, it looked like something where it's like, this could go really fucking wrong if they try and do it. Like, maybe there's a difference, like, it could work on something as tiny as a bird, but a human being works a little bit differently by the way that they were actually coming out of. And there's a lot of questions, like, and this is what I kind of really like about like so far with Taiju and Senku, where it's like they're like kind of their relationship alongside with like how they both rely on each other, but then again, at the same time, these guys don't come off as like exactly in the way with the perfect way to describe it is that they both need each other, and both of them don't see like, you know, one is better than the other. Like, I feel like they both have their own strengths, and clearly we can see one's a genius, the other one's a fucking brute in strength, like one specializes in strength. But I like that, and the fact that it feels fucking fresh. Like, we haven't got the traditional fucking school bullshit, or the same thing as we're gonna be animated. Oh, we haven't got the fucking battle series. Like, this is something new. It feels fresh. It feels something that, like, it wants to tell a story, and it has to throw its own twist with it, and it shows, like, what if humanity was put in this position? How would exactly, like, these guys react? And especially two guys who had two different complete perspectives on life, and I'm looking forward to that. And exactly, like, I love there's already a big progression in time. And, like, you know, overall, they're having fucking fun with this series. Like, I can tell that. And, like, as I have to keep saying it because the guy's art is fucking great. I love this guy's Boichi's art and all that. And I really want to fucking see Sunken Rock. Because, one, I've seen the art on that. It looks gorgeous. Two, I'm into that kind of shit. Where that was an action series and it looked like about some mafia shit. I'm super down for that. But the biggest question is what Chapter 3 is going to do and whether or not this series is going to survive. The question is whether or not his girlfriend exactly, or the, like, you know, the girl that he loves exactly, like Yuzahira, like, is she gonna be fine after this, or I'm worried that she's gonna either A, come out a vegetable, or B, that she's gonna come out like, and it's not gonna work at all. Like, she's just gonna break apart or something like that. Like, I'm really worried that there's gonna be something like that. So, and the question is, like, where the series is gonna go after, like, the fact that they're already finding a cure for purification, and it's just like, are they gonna go against other people that are being released free, and like, how else are the people gonna react? Because clearly, I don't think they're gonna be the only human beings around. Like, I think they're gonna be like, just due to time, there are going to be other things that have been released by this, so I'm looking forward to that and like what exactly is going to happen. Like, there's a lot of things to happen. I definitely got to say, Dr. Stone, I really, really want this to continue because I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope it goes well. But then again, we've seen stuff like Red Sprite get fucking canned, we've seen Hungry Joker get canned. Hungry Joker being one of the things where it's like, I wanted that series to do so well because you combine science and action stuff. But then again, they didn't like the main character, and that was the reason why this got cancelled. I hope, at least, like, as I said with my first chapter review of this series, that it works a little bit better because of Taiju and Senku, because it's two main characters. One's the lovable goof, the other one's the fucking smart ass and all that, like gets to be all the cool guy and all that. So I really am looking for that. You got Brains and Brawns, let's see if it works, and I hope it goes well. And fuck it, if they need to like, if there's like one thing that's like what's gonna up the popularity, then maybe adding this Yuzahira chick like into the main characters, fuck it, add some titties in there. If that's the way to slide it, because I really am interested in this fucking manga right now. I don't want to know where it goes, and I hope it stays on the quality and all that, because I've been really goddamn enjoying it so far. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about Dr. Stone? Do you think all that is something I should continuously keep talking about? If it survives the fucking jump slaughter, I hope it does. Mind you, we've got other stuff coming out as well, like obviously like the Kuroko series as well, so we've got quite a few things coming out. But let me know what you guys think. That's all for me. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys though next time.